Hello there people, good morning to you wherever you are this morning. Thank you very much for tuning in. You are welcome. Another wonderful episode that I bring to you this morning, and this episode, the title says, "We are ready to move against the president." This is coming from the Minority Caucus. The Minority Caucus of the National Assembly on Tuesday threatened to use its legislative powers to move against the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, should he continue to breach the constitution. To make good its threat, the caucus has listed the various constitutional breaches which it said it would rely upon to invoke its constitutional powers should the breaches persist. Leader of the caucus and Senate Minority Leader Eyinaya Abaribe made this position known at the media briefing in Abuja on Tuesday. According to him, the caucus was saddened that Buhari had failed to guarantee the security and welfare of Nigerians, which he described as the primary purpose of the government. The caucus also expressed disappointment that the current regime has mismanaged the economy to the point of near collapse. This, he said, should not be allowed to continue. He said the caucus has taken note and will continue to take note of the constitutional breaches that are happening at this time by the government of the APC. We will, at the appropriate time, utilize all constitutional methods and measures available after consultations with our colleagues to do the needful to save the country from collapse. PDP expresses very strong concern about the ineptitude and the inability of the APC-led government to arrest the drift to anarchy of our nation at this time. This APC-led government at inception and during campaigns prior to 2015 elections made promises to the Nigerian public, the first of which was they were going to deal with security challenges within their tenure. Sadly, the most unfortunately, from 2015 to date, rather than resolving the security situation, the APC-led federal government had rather broadened the security. So, from the problems of the Northeast, it has spread to other parts of the country. Virtually all parts of Nigeria are now beset with one security challenge or the other. We therefore, as a caucus, suggest that immediate steps should be taken by governments at all levels to set up proper security infrastructure, whether in the mode of state police and other constitutional reforms to arrest the drift of the nation. It also urged the regime to stop borrowing because its effects were not being felt by ordinary Nigerians. The caucus also said, "We have not seen our president. We have not heard from our president, despite the daily killings that have turned Nigeria into a killing field of unimaginable proportions." The opposition members also demanded for the sacking of the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami. They said, "We, as a caucus, are opposed to the continued superintendence of the NIN registration by someone who the country has lost confidence in." National leadership of the PDP also threw its weight behind the caucus. National Publicity Secretary of the party, Kola Olobonjia, in a telephone interview with The Punch in Abuja on Tuesday said, "The Minority Caucus in the National Assembly under the leadership of our great party has the mandate and support of the PDP to take every legitimate constitutional step to promote, protect, and defend our democracy. The PDP and our opposition colleagues in the National Assembly owe their allegiance to the Nigerian people, and their actions will always be guided by the people's best interest. When contacted, the Secretary Caretaker Extraordinary National Convention Planning Committee of All Progressives Congress, Senator John Agbanudoehe, said, "We will respond after we have been properly briefed." This is what I have for you on this morning. Please help me to subscribe, help me to send this video to other people so they can watch, and then put your comments in the comment section. Thank you very much.